Good fight.
How do you fucking crit with a bow?
The bow have random crits. It's really weird.
They do, yeah.
It's stupid.
Damn,
You
dude,
probably
Max,
got an
I
unlucky
hit
bow
you,
crit.
Max, when you were at 8%,
Yeah?
and you lived at 1. If you had died there, I could have killed Brody. I was.
It was
we
close,
we
it was
only
close.
won because Fruit Logic dropped healing. Otherwise, we were
I
at.
did
You
drop
dropped sticks.
I did drop six, yeah.
Hoping it was
Dude,
Griffin.
dude.
You're welcome for that. I knocked him off the fucking tree.
No,
Yeah, I noticed that on the
my team trained Griffin before
Root-
you guys got involved.
Was
Yes,
Griffin stacked?
No,
I
Griffin.
wanted to, but
Griffin
I
was
waited till
not.
F7 to bring up that you were at Y200 in a tree.
It was only
Griffin was-
130, bro.
Griffin,
Okay?
Griffin
Let's not
was
exaggerate.
2-piece and J-Dub was full iron.
But also,
Yeah,
as soon as I was on the ground, I just got double teamed and died.
Say,
So,
no, I'll be honest. I saw you and I go, "Oh my god, he's here!" But then you ran into 4 other teams. I'm like, "Oh
Yeah.
hi!"
yeah, there
And we
was-
turned for Griffin. We were convinced to have like 10 gaps.
I did.
Because
We thought Griffin had
Alright,
a million
alright.
gaps.
No, like
Did he drop with any?
I was worried with our
One gap.
me and Greaves minding game that everyone was gonna be full diamond again.
Yes.
Me too.
I was
me
bold.
too.
I went to one by one and,
we had
and
chest
tried to
cams,
win the
both,
crit battle with a notch.
Well, we got those
Griffin.
from like trial chambers.
If I didn't take so much PvE damage, I would have mined 16 gaps in full diamond.
Oh yeah, we took
Brody
so much
and I did a
PV
trial
damage.
chamber. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We were doing a trial chamber
Yeah.
for like 40 minutes. I probably took 20 yards.
I mined 20 plus gaps. That was crazy.
Yeah, mine.
Yep.
a lot
Last
as
I
well.
guess we didn't mind that much.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'll say something. That was my first ever first blood.
Let's go.
Nice.
How?
You love to see it. Bro, first bloods are like I only
Hard.
have I only have
Yeah.
3.
They are hard.
And the
I only
first
have,
one I
like,
got was
17.
in my first ever round, and it took me like
Shut up,
3 years to get another one.
I only have 17 first bloods. It's
Well,
hard.
you also have
Because I
don't
1,700
go for
rounds
fight.
played, so it kind of bounces out.
Like Fruit Logic, we killed Fruit Logic, and everyone showed up around us, and it kind of got crazy, and we started like attacking everyone.
Yeah, by about like 15 minutes in Ep6, Alex and I started to give less of a shit because anytime we tried a fair fight, either Bolt's team was there or the team just ran. Like,
We
Yeah.
ran,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
once,
I was
and
saying,
then-
Saya, I think it's tough because the structure of this game mode was about
Yes.
offense versus defense melee.
Yes.
There wasn't really time to
Yes.
have like a drawn out fight. It was either you're
Yeah,
pushing
like-
or you're running.
yeah,
You guys were
Yeah,
at
just-
0-0 like before everybody else. You should have deforested.
our team.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
we
you
were
guys were
at
there
0-0 like 10 minutes in Ep 5.
Yeah, like I
Like,
saw you as
those
soon
were
as I
dogs.
got to 0-0. You guys were the only people there for like 10 minutes, and I was just.
Oh,
like,
were you in the trees above us when we were
Yeah.
looking around, looking for any signs of human beings?
Yeah, I was. I was tempted to say hi, but I didn't want to risk it.
Oh, you would have died.
Oh, we would have murdered you. We
Yeah,
would have.
probably.
Oh no, no, no,
Already-
not just him. It would have been me.
I mean,
we
I don't-
failed.
it
We
would've
saw
been, like-
Cody. We saw Cody in the cave, and we saw Max in the cave, and we failed to get to either of them like in time.
Yeah,
Oh.
we fumbled trying to get cave kills so much.
twice.
And
The
then
best
Jacob-
part was
Jacob,
why
navigating
didn't
the
you go for
terrain of the
Alex?
wind
Mhm.
charge.
I gotta
I
go
saw,
for Alex.
I saw
yeah, the
Griffin
win-
there in the first.
In the
round.
cave. Why didn't you and Max go for Alex? He was like kind of alone. I was in the cave trying to get to him, but you could have easily just taken him out.
Yeah, I was alone.
He was
He
running
wasn't
away.
throwing like 4 hearts at that point.
I'm like,
No.
No, this was like F4.
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah,
I spawned near Crow, and then in Ep2, I saw him and Max in my cave when Crow was on like 20, and I literally
You
gave
should went for
I
it.
gave Crow a full gap, and they kept asking for more, and I was afraid that they were gonna kill me, so I had to run, even though I gave them so
Yeah.
much.
Again, Griffin like didn't fight that much, so I was like, that guy has to have like 10 gaps on him.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He must. I guess he
He
didn't.
dropped
well.
one.
He dropped one
He-
for us.
well,
I
me
was gonna say-
before you started chasing us the second time, we were draining Griffin. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I
was
just
gonna
saw you guys
say-
kill J-Dub, and I just go, and I saw Griffin not take any more damage after that. I go, okay.
yeah, he didn't take any more damage after that, but before that, we drained
It was
him.
like
You know what, I
everybody
got-
had like one fight and then healed all the way back up to full, so I couldn't do anything.
Easiest
and
top
then-
frag of my life because I one-tapped Max.
Dude, I'm pissed. It would have been my job.
Alex cut all the hits, and I just
I did
one-tapped him with
everything
the
to Max,
crossbow.
and then he
I
goes.
honestly
no,
thought you were gonna
He,
get the
he
kill
literally
on
called it.
Griffin,
He goes,
too.
"Kill still." And then fucking
I just go
shot
one
with
tap
crossbow.
and just shot him right in the head.
I mean, I'll be honest. Alan almost killed me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Remember when
Alan-
the Alan and Ulti team died first? I'm like, no, my free friends.
It literally the final fight where like I'm mailing chaining, I literally panicked, so I literally started spam clicking my axe.
I know, yeah,
I know. Well,
I
if you got rid of my shield, you
fucking
won. So like,
international where you like drop to 9 tails.
Yeah,
you also
the-
hit him down to 0, so like you knew you could just spam click with no
yeah,
problem.
no, it was slow. Like I knew I could spam click, but like I also started missing my hits because my aim was
Oh
horrible.
yeah, you were like panning across the entire
Your aim was
screen.
so.
You
Dude,
know, I
I-
probably hit 2 bow shots that entire game.
Your footage
My
is probably
aim
so
was
shaky.
off.
I had like 3.
I was gonna say I did oddly well on bow. Like I was hitting my shots. Like, but
Yeah, we drained a lot of people who were running.
was
from
gonna
us
say-
with our bow
I was gonna
shots,
say people just got drained because they just ran from us.
like so we just kept
Nuts.
shooting them.
That's how
I'm sure
Jacob
that-
and Max got fucking drained. They ran from us 3 times and we got a lot of
I
shots
mean,
on them.
if you had better gear than them, I assume they were probably looking for another team to help.
No, the first time we found them when you walked up on
We
us,
had
Bolt,
equal
we had
gear with
like
our
equal
people.
gear.
We
Like,
had 3 course. Like when
We
did
loot swept your fight, Bolt, with
Like, and
Rondon,
he was-
and
and
we
Fire
loot
was
swept full
better,
down from
but-
you guys.
The reason we won.
Yeah,
Did
it's
they
not
have
bad.
healing?
The
Because
reason we
Goats dropped
win-
healing, and I didn't get any from Rande. So
Oh,
I
we I think we got goats to ceiling. I think
I
we
got
did.
no, I got Nate ceiling. I think.
Nate,
No,
no, I killed Nate. I
No,
would've
it was
gotten
Goats.
Okay,
it
well
was
then yeah, I
Goats.
got Goats had 2 gaps. Like he didn't.
Yeah,
really-
it was
I
not
had
much.
I said he dropped like 5 gaps. I don't
I was
know.
gonna say, like,
No, he was wrong.
with us, we were just constantly taking fights, killing them, and then healing back up to full, but always being out. Like, we
I was
killed Jacob.
worried about your hardware. Like I thought if I meleeed you guys, you might have potions or knots or something.
No,
So I
you're
was
the
like,
ones who had potions and
Yeah,
knots.
that's it. You're the one who
What
had
do you
it.
mean? That was you
No,
guys.
it's because I knew I had it that I also knew you might have it, right?
Did I
So I
predict it
wanted
right?
to be a little
Trial
careful.
chamber? Did I predict it right? Trial chamber?
Yeah, we
know
spent
what? I
probably
probably-
40
I saw you
minutes
guys
in the trial
taking
chamber.
so much damage and then healing back up right away, taking so much damage. I'm like, me and Alex both at the same. We're like, they're in a trial chamber. Like,
Yeah. I probably I realize now I probably could have pulled that final fight if I had just crossbow G-Max instead of waiting
Yes.
for the last melee hit.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Because I thought
got
I
a
was gonna
couple
get
hits
it
on
the
you at
next time,
end.
but you blocked my hit twice in a row, and I was like,
Wait.
fuck. So then Brody got a free
Dude.
crit on me.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
this
Brody
was
said he was
much
just spam
more
clicking at the
of
end.
an melee.
Wait.
than anything
Here,
else.
let's see how much I shake on my footage.
Oh, I'm not good now.
That's crazy. Crazy season.
But yeah, I turned around when I had to. Like I saw you guys had enough separation to where I might be able to drop.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh,
why
Did you get any gold off of
Because I saw the
bolts?
gold on
I
the
was worried
tree,
that
so I
you
went for it.
stuff.
Um,
Oh, you did.
Fine.
Nope, I'm gonna die. You got this.
Yeah, right there. You
yelling
blocked
at
my
you,
hit,
like,
so he
why are
gets
you
2
blowing?
Yeah.
crits on me, so it's over.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my god!
Brody.
Oh my god, Brody!
Yeah, no, I was just.
That's epic.
I was just.
Yeah, right
full
there. If
charging,
I just
special
crossbowed
king.
you, I would have had 21%, and I would have probably won that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
Yeah.
sucks. I need to remember
You
to
guys
use
played
my
a really
fucking
good
shit.
bro, crossbow,
Yeah.
That was a
crossbows
good
are
game.
so good, bro.
The dog
Alex,
is just
this
mauling
makes
you.
up for Prime when we did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it does. It does make up for.
I was gonna say, like,
Me and Sai still on top frag.
I was gonna
You
say, me
hate
and
to
Brody
see it.
top right. Let's go.
That's a
Yeah, if
crazy
Sai
kill
doesn't
story.
steal my freaking. Doesn't steal my
Max
freaking kill.
Dude, yeah, Greep and Jacob, I did all by myself. I
guess you killed Shane, he has
dro-
killed me too many times.
I
So
was
it
gonna say
feels good.
I was dropping Greep, so I did that one. The only one I'll give up on is the fucking Mac kill because I literally just go one tap as I crossbow bolted it.
That's funny. I would love to see your guys' perspective of that meetup. I feel like you'd have a good one.
We were like Anthony, we almost took it home for you. I top frag and Alex got 2 as well.
I'm proud of you guys.
We tried to bring it home. We were actually saying how we missed you.
Aw.
I remember.
didn't
No, it
either.
was. Yeah, we did say that. Yeah, what was really funny was Sai being like, "Alex, Alex, Alex." Whenever I jumped into the hole with Griffin, he was like, "Alex, what are you doing?"
No, Alex, not because I didn't have a pick. I couldn't help him. He just jumped off full 1-by-1 with Griffin.
I did.
Who notched, by the way?
Oh yeah, he did not.
The bravery Alex showed in that fight.
I'm
That's
brave,
crazy.
man. I'm fucking
like-
brave.
My hero.
like- I was like, you die, I can't kill him. I don't have a pickaxe.
I'm so fucking brave. Here, I'll show you my bravery.
Bro, Clicker's death is so sad.
It's fine.
Yeah, no,
After,
Kicker's death is so good.
It's
After-
so- I literally told her in episode 1, I was like,
No.
oh, we have so much wood, we could just use logs as our block. And I was like, oh wait, but then other people could break them, so let's not do that. And then she did it to herself anyway, so
She timber cleaned herself.
it's
That's
so
so
oh
sad.
no.
that is the most normal click a cat death.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
And then I knew
Alright,
I couldn't
so-
go back for this stuff
so
because
here's-
Bro and Max
whenever
were here,
Griff-
but-
I wish we could have dropped Griffin with the notch, but there was just no reality. He went behind a tree and ate it and was like, "I'm gonna
A yummy
yeah.
Holy
snack.
shit! Say the
Oh,
line,
shit.
Alex.
come to Mard." Hold on, let's get a replay.
Okay.
Oh shit! It took us way further back than I meant to.
God damn.
Nice. Got him on the defense.
Yeah, it was over at this point. I'm surprised he survived as long as he did, but I guess the resistance really
Well,
helped.
the resistant was really
Yeah, like
He dies like
the
so much
bravery, the
faster.
bravery.
yeah.
I just you saw me wait, you saw me think.
I
and then
watched
went,
your name drop, Alex.
What the hell is CV2? Ew.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Oh my
Anthony,
god!
Anthony,
Why?
thank you. Because I have been telling this since he changed it, that it's fucking gross.
Alright, Anthony, here's
Guys,
final
back
fight
off.
here.
Oh, can you show and definitely show the me killing Max?
Okay, yeah, I'll
No
pull that up
fly.
here in a second. I realized I was like, oh shit. I thought I could like backstab one of you, then you guys just knew where I was.
Yeah.
I was like, it's over.
I missed so many shots on you in the last few minutes.
Oh no.
Dude, I was really hoping to
Oh.
get you when I backstabbed you earlier, Max. Like when you were shooting at
Yeah,
fruit.
you almost did. You almost.
I was gonna
did,
say I got you like
you
50, but
low.
then like Brody was there, and then someone else came in too. Like, oh, do you know what it was? Fruit Logic was
Wow, that
shooting at me.
close.
That's what was going on.
It was a good
That was
ending.
fun.
It was a good ending.
That was definitely actually
Yeah,
no. The
that was
most fun I had in the game is when Brody and Max started throwing wind charges at me when I was in the.
Oh yeah, we
tree.
had
That
the
was
we had a
awesome.
tree. We
Drew-
climbed the tree with him and like we're just throwing wind
Fruit,
charge
you know I
that we
damn
can
well
fall.
would say this to you too. The second I saw you the first time I saw you in the tree, I go, yeah, that makes sense.
No, yeah, I know.
I'm like that.
I mean, this terrain is
in
like
jest,
so like
there was
bad.
some
If I'm on the
satirical
ground,
logic in
I
it,
just
that's what
die.
it is.
I was gonna say I was not a fan of the terrain, but
I mean, it's interesting. It's just I as a solo, I couldn't really do.
yeah,
anything.
and I will say like the game mode definitely just made it so like melee was really.
Oh yeah, no, this
yeah,
was
I'll say
this was a melee game. Like
you couldn't see
we made good
Oh,
swords before we
Look
made
at
good
this.
bows.
one tap.
Max.
Oh my God, that's
Wow.
funny.
Wow.
Yeah, did you have a
Previous
sharp 3
cohort.
diamond when you killed me, Brody?
No, it was sharp for Aaron.
Oh, really? Okay.
I had the sharp through diamond. I got a couple hits off you there. I think it contributed.
Yeah, it's just like I went from full to half and then landed in a hole and it was just over. I was just hoping that you got the final hit and not
Brody.
Brody, but he got it.
I appreciate the
Me
healing.
Me too, brother.
I didn't like hit you guys that much, so I didn't know if you picked up my healing or not because I thought I dropped 6 or 7 gaps and just didn't see
Yeah.
it in your inventory, so I thought it was just on the ground
Alex.
somewhere.
Of course, the
We
one
pretty
time
much
we
ate them right after because
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
were
we
like,
ate
out
them
of
because
healing.
we had no healing. Like, a
Yeah.
part of the reason why we were rushing the solos is because we had no healing outside of the notch, and we just wanted
if
to
that
take some
was
on.
just a different game where Griffin actually had healing, we win.
Yeah,
Of
we
course,
we
the
killed
one
Griffin the
game-
one time.
The
he wasn't
one
just
game
really
Griffin
tough.
doesn't fight, he has no, and we
I'm
drop him. He has
surprised.
no
Well, I
healing.
think,
Really,
I
but,
think
like-
he had some because like we literally shot at him a few times.
No,
and
he didn't
healed
when he
it.
died. He dropped a gap and that's it.
He had
Yeah, no, he
one
probably
gap.
eat everything, but like that's
I was
also
gonna
what
say
he
the
did in
one
S1 where he ate
time
like, the
me and
20
Alex
gaps.
find him.
Yeah, I was surprised
What
that
time give it
after
that
I
day?
died and I looked in everybody's inventory and there was like I don't know if anybody had more than like 1 head besides the notches. Or just 8 notch.
By the way, I want you to know the ore limiter worked. I mined 2 stacks of yellow concrete.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, and also we probably combined my 30 to 40 blue concrete too. Like,
Yeah, same with Brody and I.
I
Hey,
would have
could-
I would have been full diamond easily if that didn't
Could be
happen.
nerfed more, but like teams were not full diamond until they got kills, so like it still
Yeah,
kind of
they-
worked.
What do you mean?
Works.
We had full. I was gonna say we had full diamond, but it was also because we loose swept shooting ghosts.
We said, "Ooh, a juicy leggings! Ooh, a juicy helmet!"
A juicy
I
just
saw you-
yeah.
Okay, I saw you and Sire were not full diamond each, and I knew I had to like. Cause that's the reason we chased you, because I knew we had to fight you before you somehow got full diamond.
gonna
or
say,
some bullshit.
We would have
I was
fought
like,
you
I was
if
like, we gotta fight.
like because
Well-
you guys came in when we were trying to fight dark green, then you came in when we were trying to fight purple. We would have fought you if it was just like even ground,
Yeah,
like
there was just
we-
no
not
yeah,
another
yeah.
team third partying.
We
God,
when we saw you fighting green, I mean the only thought I had was making because you're the scariest team in my opinion. Like,
Yes.
pretty easily.
to be fair, you were that Mike brain too, because Goats is not bad. Like
Ghost is
No,
definitely
definitely
underrated,
not, but, like,
and this was a
Ghost-
game mode
like,
that
I-
suited him well because he's.
I was gonna
definitely
say,
made it
well,
first,
our
but-
teams were definitely just the 2 best teams. Like,
I don't know. I was
Yes.
also scared of
Bolt
pros,
and shooting
to be
goats.
honest.
yeah, Bolton Goats, yes. And
I
new version combat goats is pretty fucking good. Like
Anyone
he fucks
with
me
Bolt
up.
makes a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
And
like
goats also was like
you-
not a nerf like Clica.
Me and Sai
No.
definitely felt the effects of being
Click it wasn't a
perceived as the
nerf,
best team
but
that
then
beat
she
us.
died.
I was gonna say we did feel the effects of being the best team because any team we tried to fight ran. Like we just couldn't do anything.
Loot
I
sacks
was just
don't
kind of
work.
bored. I just wanted to fight people.
Oh yeah, books from loot sacks,
Yeah.
bro.
we like would have we were I was rushing you, and then Goat said that Crow and Friend was behind.
I was gonna say
us, so-
you jumped Alex,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's why we backed off. Is because I didn't want Alex to drop.
Oh, yeah, there was like no
yeah.
2v2 fights that lasted longer than like 2 minutes before another team was just there or people were
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
something
I mean, and that's what happens.
Well, it's so hard in this game mode because
Like,
every
if you could see from a far ways away, oh, those two teams are fighting, you're like, I'm gonna go somewhere else. But then when you show up and you see one team first, you're like, oh, let's get them, and then you're like, oh shit, they're fighting.
Yeah.
Alex, we
that
did
way.
play very wholesome though. Like we easily could have killed Bolt, Ronde, and Goats.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We-
We were sitting there.
We were watching
I saw-
the fight
no,
happen.
No, I saw you behind us, and I was like trying to run, but Randy, with no shield, by the way, is just rushing me.
He didn't have a shield.
No,
Dude, he
it's
wanted,
no
he, wanted
bravery.
you so, he wanted you so bad. I was like, dude, I'm gonna respect
No,
it. and
like
we're
we're gonna respect this fight. We will
was
take
so-
we will get full diamond each from it, but like
I
because
probably
it's like
took
we
more
could have
damage
killed
than
you.
I took more damage than I probably should have because I was like half trying to run because I fully expected you guys to clean.
no, we were playing.
this-
We played nice until people started running for us, and we were just like, we're just gonna fight anyone.
So then
now.
eventually
like,
we just intercepted a fight and said, "You're ours now."
sorry, that had to
whichever-
be Max.
Whichever one stuck, we kept with. And since it was Max, I was like, damn, I feel bad. I was digging on Max, and I was sitting.
I was
there
gonna say
thinking,
we were gonna jump Max.
if we had killed them earlier, probably would have been the game would have been ours.
Bro, the fog made it impossible to backstab people. Like actually, I was when they were chasing Fanning at the end there. I mean, typically you would want to like shift, but like I literally can't see anyone. So if if I shift for 2 seconds, I don't see their name tags, and I risk never finding them ever again.
I looked at the
So I just gotta
KB,
full send.
and I saw you starting to go in for them. I go, Brody better get this kill because Brody getting the kill locked in that I got top frag. Because if
bro.
Max
Brody
like
hit a
killed,
really good shot on Bolt there. That was
yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah, no, that was like a limb shot that didn't work, but then Bolt ran into it later. Like,
So he's a noob.
I was-
like it's crazy.
I was dragging too much. That was.
I need
don't
to
know
do
how
a
you-
calculation.
Found you, Bolt, but I didn't want to like straight up CT with you at the end, so I kind of like ran from you.
Yeah.
No, he was
Yeah.
getting a backstab on us. Like, but like
It would have
when
worked. You would have hit me
when I
off the
saw you
hill.
go down, I was like, I'm gonna look behind me because Bolt could backstab us, and he was right.
Yeah, you were in
behind
the
that moment.
You were in the perfect backstab position if you didn't.
I need to have a counter for how many times I've killed Grape.
Like I knew that was your best move, so I was expecting it.
This is my first time dying to CV2.
I have killed
Is
Grape.
it true? I've never killed you.
No, I don't think so.
When I
That's
tell
a
you,
really good thing.
I have killed Grape well over 10 times now.
Oh,
Like it's kind of like I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna message Grape. I'm doing a calculation now because most of the time, like I don't even say like, oh, I want to kill Grape. It just has been happening so much.
I've also killed Greep multiple times in RRs recently.
that's
You
so
and I might
funny.
just be Greep's biggest up.
It's my first time Rotator killed me without crafting an obsidian boat to deal damage to me from across the map.
That is Zoink's reference.
Yep.
Yeah, let me
What?
get a counter for how many
Yeah.
times I killed Grape. Okay, this. Huh. My brain is like working at 3% capacity right now.
So more than
I get
usual?
that.
Grape just DM'd me. He
must
said,
have
"I'm
been
never
to you."
taking a fight with your team again." My bad.
Wait, did he really say that?
He DM'd me. Yeah, I'm DMing him.
That's so funny.
Because the other weekend I killed him for first blood or like really early because he just ended up being in my cave. Like, and it was a point where I saw him the first time I saw him. He was 5 blocks away from me.
Oh yeah, it's like if they're that close, like there's
Like
no, there's no
I had
thinking
to
about it.
fight.
There's no thinking about it.
Why were you, Saya? You and Channing were just so far apart when you ran into Crow. I thought that was surprising.
Well, yeah, dude, we lost
no, because I
lunar
saw
teams were
him,
fucking broken.
and I saw him and thought,
I've never heard people talk about Lunar Team View on Clubhouse until today. Actually,
Well,
that's not
it
true. I feel like in the
Brody
last.
just added it. I
Okay,
think.
that's probably
here's
why.
the thing. Here's the thing as well. Yeah, Saya told me southeast. I went southeast. Turned out it was not southeast. That's where Saya went.
No, that was a Saya error. That was a
Yeah,
Saya being
so
dumb.
like we would have had more HP if I had known actually where he was, but I just didn't. So it was unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I also, but I mean, if both of you were there, then I think Crow just keeps running. So
Yeah.
That's very true.
He wanted me. He did want me. Because he knew he could fucking drop my ass, and he did. Like, if I didn't have dogs, I'd die there.
yeah, everybody having dogs was like also just another thing that made it harder to be on the ground.
Absolutely.
Actually,
yeah.
they didn't even, I was in the trees and
fight had
dogs found me somehow.
Yeah. No, it was really brutal. I didn't even think about it until I think it was Ellen died to somebody's dog, and I was like, oh my god, that's
Dude,
the strat.
I
Get 20
hate
dogs.
wolves in 1.20. Their health needs to be nerfed.
Brody told me that they have more health now.
Yeah, I
Yes,
hit
they
a
do in
wolf
this
like
version.
2 times or
It
3
took-
times, and I was
it
like,
took
oh, it just isn't
4 crits from a sharp 3 diamond to kill a wolf.
That is nuts.
I was gonna say, I think back to, was it Reps Rumble, where
Yes.
I got 1 hit on a guy.
That was
That-
crazy.
About 50
the
dogs
Dickerson
mauled
death.
me. Again, I thought they
there
would
needs
be
to be a dog
annoyed.
limit. There needs to be a dog limit,
gonna
and
say-
they need to have less HP.
And also no breeding.
And no breeding. Yes.
Those
think-
I have configs for those on like this server.
I
but,
think just less
they were all
HP is
default.
fine. I like how it's not
Well, I
like
think the
Elysium
main problem
or
with them in
Arctic
this
where it's
game is
impossible
like
to
it
get
was a
dogs.
single biome that was a wolf biome.
Yes, that is more the problem then. But I mean, I guess it kind of evened out because everybody had dogs instead of just one person having dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to make some mac and cheese before the other round today.
The other round, ominous.
Wait,
trademark.
Everyone's... Oh, Anthony. Everyone's either in it, a sub, or I don't know what Fruit Logic is. But Anthony's not in it.
I'm hopeful. That's what I am.
I like to think in life I am also hopeful.
Right?
Max, I will say that you are a very hopeful person. I feel like you're
I try
always
to
just
be.
such
Yeah,
a
I mean-
positive energy.
I mean, dude, he
Well-
literally has what is it? The official Smiles channel? Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you know,
Is that still your YouTube channel?
of course,
Dude, I mean,
of course.
it's perfect. It's perfect. Like, there's no
It's
other
never
way
been
to describe it.
unofficial.
I feel like
Very
it's been like that for
official.
years though, too, which is
So,
funny.
When I started making videos, well before I did UHC, I tried to be a Minecraft YouTuber, right? As many
As
people
everyone
did
did,
when I was
yes,
13. So I'm publishing all these videos. I decked out my channel. I commissioned somebody to make me a banner that had MAX on it,
Oh yeah.
And then after a certain point, once we all turned, 17, 18, I thought, this shit sucks. And it's been that way ever since.
Yep.
My rebrand is stuck.
I was gonna say I
Little smiles.
like right about when I graduated high school, I just kind of unlisted all my UHC videos other than my
Yeah.
montages and call it a day.
Yeah.
Dude,
At least
I
you didn't
can't
delete them,
be
though.
I can't be publishing
Yeah,
my videos.
I was gonna
man.
say-
my students will find them.
I think
Oh, Channing,
my
sorry, go on.
good.
Channing, I did realize something because I'm a fan of your work and I watch your YouTube videos, and
yeah?
I noticed that you have one public playlist on your channel that I'm not sure is meant to be
Oh,
a public.
like, so you
playlist.
can see the playlist, but not the videos.
No, like you can watch because the videos are unlisted, so you can watch the videos, but
What?
the playlist itself is public.
Oh, okay. Which one is
Yes, yes.
that? Let me
So
look.
that's a great way for me to watch Chaining Vermin content whenever I want. Very accessible.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say
I like putting them in playlists because then technically, anytime I want, I can just
Grab
grab
Yes.
the playlist and then.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's
No, I do that
Legacy
for tomorrow,
UHC season
UHC.
2.
You do that for tomorrow, UHC.
You gotta go on the old Chinning channel.
The old
Oh.
shading channel? Oh, for
Do you still have
Azure
your
content?
videos?
Maybe.
No, he didn't. No, when he had that channel, he didn't upload.
He has like Azure season.
You
of
know
Stars
I'm right,
season
though.
3.
You
You're so
know I'm
fucking
right.
This is so fucking right, dude. I have no clue why I kept getting invited to rounds. I was the motherfucker who would not upload.
God, I can't believe
Because that's the
Someone
thing.
needs to
When
be
when
like
I started
that.
playing around with you, I remembered your name. I'm like Chaining Vermin. That's the guy who was in the Great Frontier season 1. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you know.
And then I got kicked after season 1 for no
Yeah,
reason.
you're welcome though. I brought you back. I brought you. You
Yeah,
know what?
thank
Wait,
Me,
yeah, who
no,
did bring
me
you
and,
back?
no,
Was it really?
I was gonna say, Alex. Me and Jake brought you back. Like, let's be so real, like fully, because that's when Ember fucking came back.
That's true, yeah.
I did TGF. But Jake must be going.
Dude,
You
I
have
used to name
Paul.
my
Can
episodes.
we bring back our old friend group from 2015? I'm
The
like,
amount
yeah.
of- The amount of whimsy I used to have in life to name my episodes.
Throw some examples out there.
So, okay, wait, no, Scarlet UHC season 3 here. I named the first 2 episodes, then didn't
I
do
played that with you. You and I were on a
Yes,
team
sure.
for
Then
that.
you stop being inspired.
First one, Scarlet UHC season 3, episode 1, Team Ghost.
Oh.
Alright. Scarlet UHC season 3, episode 2, Gandalf the Dead, alluding to Kevin Wizarde dying, I believe.
Wonderful.
Yep,
Whoa.
Kevin did die first. Actually, I think I remember
and then
that.
Scarlet UHC season 3, episode 3, no longer not here. I don't know. Scarlet UHC season 3, episode 4, episode 5.
Sad.
Mm.
Yep. At War.
Alex, do you remember?
I got my At
Alex,
Wars up here.
do you have Internal still up?
Fuck no. I don't know. Let's see. Internal. No. Internal was the one I top fragged, right?
Yes.
Internal or eternal?
Internal.
I did not
Wait,
upload.
what?
I top fragged. Did I top frag win and then not upload? Because that's fucking baller. If so,
Probably. Well, it didn't actually get fully uploaded because people shit on the intro. People shit on season 1 gang back in 2016 when it got uploaded.
Internal. Something about that is so funny. A round called Internal.
That's
When is
strange.
external dropping?
Right
Uh,
now.
Did I play? I played 3B. I'm currently compiling Greeple's deaths.
I just learned that there was a round the other day called Goopy, and that might be my favorite.
Oh heck
Goopy.
yeah! You want to get in it? I can probably
I
vouch
didn't
for you.
know. You didn't know Goopy.
hey Max.
That might be okay.
Okay. Take that back. Dang.
I was gonna say no, because right now, how I'm going this down is not rounds I played. I'm on the global RStats community doc and going through what rounds I share with Greep to see if I killed him. Because I don't know.
I killed Greeples in Platinum UHC season.
I killed
2.
Micris in this one. Rest in peace, Micris. Come home soon. Actually, I'm fine. That's okay.
What if I?
Brody, for Geo20, can Micris come back?
I think I just
Hello?
saw him
Maybe
in a
it depends how
round.
people feel on him. Really.
I'm joking.
Pretty sure I just played around with him in it though.
I know you did because I've seen the roster. He did play that. I think he's playing Impulse.
Oh well,
Who is
that's
it?
because 200 people are playing Impulse. So
I was gonna say if you are in this community, you are in Impulse. Let's be real.
I'm not.
Welcome back, Burning
How the
Tramps.
fuck? Welcome back. Yeah, Burning Tramps is in it. Oh, that's what. No, he's not. He's not.
Oh, you could have sold me on that. I would have believed it.
Okay, I killed it. I killed Grape in Nat 2010. Have I killed him in Mythical?
2010? Damn, that was a while ago.
It was Nat 20 season 10 came out last year.
Brody,
But
get in
also
there and
was
make
probably
the fucking
recorded in
bag.
like January of last year, so
What?
Make the bag. Tom said, "Can I give someone like $10 to do the episode post?" Get in there, Brody. Get in there.
that's like your job.
Get in there.
Killed Aluniel and Golden Ends in that, so I did not kill Grape.
All right, this is amazing. So
I know. By the way, did you? I know it's a probably not, but did you see what I DM'd you, Max? Hunter wanted me to ask if you want to play Sequester.
Yeah, I meant to respond to that. I'm flattered, but I'm working evenings on the weekends right now.
Yeah,
so
I assumed because that's what you did tell me that, but
Yes.
he did
Thanks
want me
for
to reach
letting me
out.
know. I did.
I was gonna
I
say
did get my birthday off work, which is very exciting.
Hey, Anthony, did you just upload
Nice.
season 1 of Realm
No,
Navigation 13 minutes ago?
Hunter's
Yeah.
like, because we asked you last time. He asked if you for you.
Well,
again,
I like
'cause-
Hunter. That's Huntry, right?
Yeah, that's Bertree. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nifty guy.
Yeah,
One
he
of the
got me
nifty
into
guys.
sequesters. He's the person who got me into the
It's
whole
so
community.
funny. People talk about this being a small world, right? Like if you walk out onto the street, there's a 1 in 10 chance you're going to meet somebody's mom, right? And I feel like it's the same thing here, where any server you go into outside of this community, you'll find at least a couple people from this community, even if it's like a distant relative. It happens all the time.
It's so funny because Hunter, because I used to play Among Us with him back in COVID.
Yeah.
And him and Ethab1, if you remember that name.
Yes, I do.
Because Ethan's involved with sequesters as well, and in the community.
Oh, I played with him in one, actually, now that you say that.
Yeah,
And
that was...
the funny thing is, I played with him not knowing he was Ethab until after it was over.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
no, I had the same thing, but
Started off
it's more
season 9.
embarrassing, Max. It's
Yeah.
more embarrassing because I played with the Hawk for an entire night. Like him and I made Final 4 together.
Really? Wait, was that the one that you won?
No, it was not. I got third place. I got dragged third place. But
he got fourth. Yeah,
like at like
crazy.
Final 6, I like looked at him. I go, because it was just me and him, and so I'm like, wait, are you X Hockey? He goes, yeah. You didn't know that because he knew who I was.
That is crazy. X Hockey, I remember
Because he's so distinct voice.
He has such a and he's like a coach. He's commanding. He's like, all right, I need blue over here. I need this. Blah, blah, blah.
I need hands. I need hands.
His energy is so high. I've never met anybody
he's
who's
chilled
not
out, though.
high and has that much energy. It's
I was gonna say
crazy to me.
he's chilled out a lot. At least in those. But he no, it was just kind of funny because I played an entire thing with him at like wait, are you X? He goes like, yeah, you didn't know that. I'm like, no. It was so funny. No, the one I won, there was no UHC people.
Really?
I knew a couple people just from the sequester community, but there was no one from UHC.
Yeah, they still
Realm
creep up.
Navigation is uploaded.
It's funny because I joined like a sequester Discord that's like kind of separated from like the main like you kind of like that you'd see UHC people in. I joined that and both Spoders and Fearless Redhawk were in it.
Oh.
Which is
Fearless
really
Redhawk.
funny. Yeah, he's an old buddy of mine from UHC. He
It
played a
feels
couple.
so weird.
What feels weird? Are you okay? That was an interesting noise you just made, Brodator.
I turned my render distance back to.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that right before the next
to
game.
16.
Once I get
That
done
was
with this
something.
brief stuff, I'm gonna step away and make some
I found a cool
mac and
seed.
cheese.
I found a cool seed. I tried to get a seed with like a lot of biomes.
Oh my
So
god,
it works well with the game mode.
I'm currently on the round I killed.
Beyond the round you kill.
What round did you
Incidento.
kill?
Incidento.
How did you
wait,
kill
tell me
it?
that story.
Oh yeah,
I-
the scrap the tent. Oh yeah.
So Incidento I always did really well in. Then the failed take, I played really scummy. and
It was evil.
and it died literally a day later.
Why? It was just on fumes at that point?
Well, yeah. It already was, because it always got, like, at most, like, I think the most filled season was, like, 18 players.
And I'm not gonna lie, I remember I was such.
I mean, it
I
was
used
a
to be
small
such an
roster, but
asshole.
like Regiflow wasn't really organizing anymore.
I was gonna say, it was
and
just
now all
Frost. It was
Bros.
just Frost. I
I used to shit on that round. I used to be such an asshole about it.
Oh,
thought
I
every season
shit
was
on the
terrible.
round when I was in it. It is. I am a very bad person.
No, it's okay. Hey, look, I'm never gonna crap on realm navigation. It's my number one.
But it was just I always say I killed the round because I was the reason the scrap take got basically ruined. So
wow.
The power you
You
Wow.
did it.
You did it, yeah. Congrats.
well, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Oh,
It was a joke about Reggie Float. You can take a
Oh.
guess.
oh.
If you know the extensive Reggie Float lore, you can take a wild guess.
I had forgotten most of it. I teamed with him in a Phobia season, and I was like, "This Reggie Float guy is pretty cool." And then somebody was like, "Well, you know, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Like he did send a certain
Yes.
Discord to some people who should have not been sent a certain Discord.
Yes. I remember
feel like-
full time.
Cool talk.
I feel like every
Fucking
month
full
I'm hearing
time.
lore about some old name, and I'm just like, oh,
Usually it's from me. Let's be real.
yeah.
You usually hear about from me because I have to tell you, like, hey, this person they used to talk to is like not good.
Oh, that's season 3.
Yeah.
I almost saved these files as Realm season 4. I think Toucan Tom is still fucking me up.
Yeah,
Fatality
I'm
die-
surprised. Why? Hold on. Did he ever explain why he said that?
No,
Oh, I forgot to kill Bobby in this.
it's so funny.
That's funny. Kill Brinkwye, I killed Captain, I killed Flint. I did not kill Great Bulls.
Hi, Cody.
Is it
Why?
exciting for you guys when you get to kill somebody for the first time in your career? Is that an exciting thing?
Yes, it is. Or when I
Yes,
get to
yes.
kill somebody I've killed a lot again. That also feels good.
Okay. Okay.
I
Did not
agree.
get any kills in this round. Did I kill him in... Did Greep play Dragon's Nest? No, I killed...
I think I've,
No, I forgot. I killed Hama. Not Greep.
Hama? Oh, Super Gamer?
Super Gamer.
I haven't heard that name in ages.
Yeah, I think he's, like, gone.
Yeah. Hey,
Unfortunately.
you'd be surprised. When addiction was still a thing, they'd bring some people out of the woodworks that I hadn't seen in
Yeah,
like
like
4 decades.
Upriser
Yeah.
Breaker.
Seriously, like, what do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
That
Learn
was-
some more lore about that after I teamed with Upriser Riker.
That was crazy.
Learn-
Hey, if
Yeah,
I had
that-
killed pros today, it would have been 2 seasons in a row.
Did I? No, I killed Brody in
This
that
went into
round.
episode 7, didn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it did.
The
I
shortest,
must have missed an
the shortest
episode.
season of this so far.
Is it?
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
I think it
I
might
mean, that's
be.
because everyone kind of was mailing.
Which, let's be honest, that's an upside of the game mode. I think, what was it, season 1, having like giant flat plains?
I prefer
Rough.
Boeing, but like it's interesting to have like a game mode that's like pretty much melee only for a change.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Even
And
though
that's
I,
what I'm
It was melee
saying
only,
with these
and
seasons.
it
Come
drained
home,
every
Compass,
episode. It's like
come home, Compass Rose. Need Compass Rose to come back. Need to
Saya,
finally
did you ever
play it.
read the platinum game modes I created?
No.
Motherfucker.
He
I
put
read-
in the hell. He put it in the
I glanced
organizer
at it.
chat that I am very much an
Oh.
organizer of.
I would love to give my opinions, and by opinions, I mean everything's great.
Yes, me
he-
too.
Here,
I
wait.
agree.
Let's
Here.
just-
This is a good group to throw it out to.
It's a spitball.
I'm not listening, by the way. I'm looking for
Okay.
great deaths.
All
So
right,
you,
season 6.
you love me.
All right, season 6 is the Heatran season. We're gonna start like theming it. All right.
Oh, whoa.
So it's gonna be Go to Hell,
Oh yes.
and then
Whoever's
we're gonna have
favorite
this
game
game mode called Gold Medal, where you receive a piece of gold for every person that enters the Nether for the first time after you. And basically, once you decide to go back into the overworld, like you're done. You don't get Gold Medal ever again. Then we are going to create a different way of you being put on teams. I don't even working name, but it's called We Found Love in the Nether Teams of 4. Upon entering the
Huh.
Nether, you're placed on a random team.
Ooh.
Then like fast melting, anvil progression so that people fight. Beta zombies.
Love at
dig
first
space
hell.
place, Rodus. That's not bad. That's a good game too, honestly.
Hell at first sight.
That was me when I saw
Uh,
in the laughs this season.
That's me. That's me when I. That's Alex when he found me instantly in this game.
But yeah, like trying some new stuff out.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I think I said this to you, and I know this is a little undercover secret, but I said that to you about the last Platinum season, that I think if you do something different, whether it's a different game mode or a different visual structure, it helps it stand out both to the players and to the audience, even if there's only 3 people. And it means that every season people have something to look forward to and something to expect, which is something creative, something different. And that helps it stand apart from the 3 other UHCs you might play that weekend. So I think it's only a good thing.
Yeah. Like, okay, and like, so like the next season we're putting it around Darkrai.
Can Kevin play then?
So our running idea right now is that the first game mode would be called Waking Nightmare. So when night comes, all players must sleep in a bed. When a majority of players online are sleeping, the server will begin to progress to daytime. This will start a 10-second period in which players may still sleep in order to be counted with that group. If the player does not sleep, they will take 2 hearts of true damage. But then, with that is paired the game mode Bad Dreams. One random player who sleeps through the night will be inflicted with a bad dream by Darkrai. This will cause the player to receive slowness 1 and mining fatigue for a minute. So the game mode is always
That's not
happening,
that
and
bad.
it's like Vengeful Spirits. No, it's not that bad. And
You
I'm
should
trying
keep
to
it on
decide if
for
I should make
Meetup,
it worse.
though.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's the whole game.
I love game
there's
modes that stay on during Meetup that just make it.
There's a freeway bow battle final fight.
And they all stop sleep.
Like they have to sleep in the middle of it.
And then one of them gets slowness, like, and then like Vengeful Spirits, Deep Diggers, Rodless.
Deep Diggers.
Always.
Maybe I should do Deep Diggers for nuclear. I haven't
And
thought that.
we also were thinking about seeing if Leon could code it to where a negative effect is given to a player, like just anything. Like we can come if they're attacked while they're sleeping. Like so, if somebody decides to not sleep but goes and melee, like tries to start killing the person in the bed, like that would do something to like more to them. I'm trying to figure out if that's possible.
The bed
Make
explodes.
a bed golem.
Yeah, make a bed golem. That sounds.
A
sounds
bed
good
golem?
idea.
I found out the other day that Nolan's favorite platinum intro is the one I made. I don't know why.
Man.
I like anyone that Anthony makes.
I think I'm gonna delete this nonsense from 0-0.
I think he just really likes the song.
No,
Yeah,
Brody, you should keep a
sometimes-
mountain at 0-0 like Winter Crowd.
Sometimes there is intro I fully prefer over like other ones that like,
Alright.
would be better edited just because of the song.
It's my time to depart for a little bit before the next round because I want to make some mac and cheese.
Enjoy.
So I'm gonna make some craft because I feel
Have a good
like
one.
that would hit so hard.
Minecraft.
Really?
All right, I'll be Brody. I'll be on in about 30 minutes to an hour.
It's fine.
Well.
As long as you join before it starts.
I'll consider it. Depends. Will I get a fun team?
Well, I'm rigging teams based on if I want you to have fun or not.
So what's the verdict?
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
Oh, I see Dog Crondor in my future.
No,
I love Dog. Dog's fun as fuck.
I will make the teams balanced though. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna be shafted unless I really want you to be shafted.
Well, I assume if I get like, is Egress playing?
I don't think you can make, but you can have Captain
Okay.
Richie.
I already teamed with Captain Richie though. Can I get one of the people I have not teamed with? That's like that. In that
I
realm,
don't think
if
I've
they
met
show
a
up?
lot of them.
Just give me a team I wouldn't usually. That would be fun.
Hosting last minute means a lot of those can't make.
All right, I'm gonna go eat. Be back in a bit.
That's only because I stole the date from the other round.
Oh, did you steal Azure's date? That's funny.
No,
Oh no.
there was a different round that was supposed to be happening at that nuclear time and got cancelled. So I took it because I kept like being too lazy with scheduling my round.
Yeah, I just remember you being like, I should.
No,
schedule my round.
Azure's
And you
original
said-
date was on Easter.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we
Yeah.
said that's Easter, and then they moved it to the 19th. And then
Yeah,
and then
but then
people were like, no,
they
I
moved
can't
it-
make.
yeah.
So then they moved again.
PR
And still,
smooth.
and still a lot of people can't make, but oh well.
I mean, it's always gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Like nuclear. Like I'd love to get a roster with like all the really cool people that like aren't in any other UHC shows up. But I can't realistically get a roster where all of them can show up at the same time. Because they're all like in different time zones. Which is probably the worst part about the nuclear roster, that like there's a lot of people in all three main like time zones. Which just makes it really hard to schedule a season that like will please everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I do my best with that, and I try everyone give a chance to everyone to make a date.
When?
At least I'll be able to make Geo.
Okay.
So you did it early time for Geo.
The early time one, but like I had to play around Impulse because Impulse is like a kid too, so I only had the choice to make it like before or after.
I'm glad.
Geology.
The early time won for once.
Did I get a kill last season of geology?
Yes, you
Yay, go
did.
me. Yay.
I'm gonna go as well. I'll catch you guys later.
See you later, Power MC.
Bye.
I don't think the 4 p.m. one would have won anyways because that's only 2 hours after Impulse, and Impulse is not starting.
If I did 6.
Oh, did you do 6? I'm nuclear vote. Never mind.
I think I did it a lot later because
Okay.
Firm was. Well, I know like it's getting like a massive fill, and like Firm told me apparently it's prox chat, so like
Yeah, it's prox chat, and there's
It's gonna take a
over
while to
300 people in Discord.
yeah. I think that the speed of the season, like yeah, it'll make it a little longer, but like I don't think UHC 10 like went that much longer because people are fighting more.
I think it's just gonna take a while to start because it's setting up prox chat for a lot of relics that.
Yeah, no, prox chat is gonna be the issue.
Because there are so many relics in there that say they're gonna play, and I doubt any of them use prox chat for it. So
yeah, at very least it's not that complicated if you use Learner, but
it's not complicated. It's just making sure everyone has it working.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather be before than after.
Just do during. Screw any overlap.
During. I think I'd be fucked if I did that.
Or what? Geology?
Yeah, there'd be too much overlap.
There's not. Is there really that much overlap? Oh, I guess geology is like a way. Yeah, the rosters. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'm assuming like they have a lot of people, so they have like a lot of guests.
The Impulse roster has every single person that they could get that is friends with John or Spongy or Z-Sen.
That makes sense.
I think I said 300, and I think I'm lowballing it. Like,
let's check.
There's a lot of people there.
If you've ever been friends with them, you're in the round.
Yes.
No, it's right now it's 200, like 230.
I feel bad for whoever is doing production for this.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for the artist because they're getting art.
Oh, they're still getting the art. Oh my god! I mean, I think this is the final season, right?
So expensive. Yeah, they're done after this.
Yeah, so they want to end with a bang, so I can kind of get it.
I think I talked to them, and they also want to get like a Lewis intro, like to make it like the season 3 intro because it's the same team size.
Hopefully, you can make a good intro.
It's like Team of 6, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They've done Team of 6 before.
Ah.
Funky. Okay, the world is generated. Let's go. Woo! Yay! Yippee! I need to make sure the nether work because last UHC I hosted, the nether did not work.
Let's go.
Nether. Hi, cat.
The nether. I mean, it's gonna work. Nothing would ever break.
This is true.
I don't know if it's gonna pick up my recording, but during Realm, the entire time outside my window, there was kids screaming "chicken jockey."
Wonderful.
That's to your POV.
True.
I don't know if it picked up or not.
Like, if I had to hear one thing, chicken jockey is pretty good.
They were like saying there's chicken jockeys all over the road.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Fucking brain rot.
Okay, this nether sea looks cool. It would be horrible for go to L, but otherwise it's cool. Hopefully I'm not doing go to L. I hope people will go in the nether though.
Remember to tell them it's
I'm
on.
always too scared. Well, the game mode will want to make people go in there, so. But for that, they need to play with the game mode. Well, we'll see.
What even is the game mode?
Every mob drops meat.
Oh, I forgot you were doing Meat Lovers
And-
Pizza.
And like for each unique meat you get, you gain a point. And at certain amount of points you get effects. So like at 10 points you get permanent Dolphin's Grace. At 20 you get no fall. At 30 you get permanent speed. And at 40 you get permanent resistance.
How many?
Jesus.
How possible, like, even is that?
There is 85 possible entities
Jeez.
that you could kill for meat. But like there's a bunch of them that like are mobs that don't spawn and like biome specific mobs. From what I've calculated, 40 like 20 is pretty possible without trying. 30 and 40 you gotta go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Wait,
you gotta need to go in the nether and you're gonna need to explore all the biomes on surface and you're gonna need to like maybe look for a lush cave and like stuff like that.
Wait, so what's the point of the what's the game mode you're talking about here? You said
Or the
Meat
buffs.
Lovers?
It's the nuclear game mode.
Meat Lovers Pizza.
Yeah, meat lovers pizza and meat hunters.
So you
Oh,
get
wait,
different
so
meat
the-
from
okay.
each of things and you eat them to get different effects? Are they permanent effects or are they temporary?
No, you have
Yeah,
to
the
eat a
permanent
certain
effect.
amount of them to get an effect. It's not different ones give you different things.
No, you just gotta like you don't even eat them. Like it's just you right click with them. It was just like you got X meat,
Bro, everybody having
Oh,
Dolphin's
okay.
Grace might be kind of
Yeah.
gross, though. If there's
and then you.
water at 0-0.
I don't think there's much water at 0-0.
Okay.
I don't even know if there's any like rivers or
Well, I guess
anything
if
like that.
everybody has it, then it's not that big of a deal. But it's
It's the first one people will
Yeah.
get. They all feel good in caves and then underwater caves. So. The real question is, how many will people get? Like, there's a good 10 that like are gettable only in the nether. So like, if you go in the nether, you can go and get those. But the nether is scary.
trying to hunt down a glow stone before it kills itself.
The nether.
The nether.
The nether. Linton Jockey.
Flint and Jockey.
Nice.
Chicken Steel.
Chickens. Oh my god, Mark renamed his IGN to Steve Lava Chicken.
La 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 lava. The chicken. Steve Lava Chicken. Can't see yourself.
Progress. The pre-gen is done.
Yes, I love /chunky progress.
Link. MVNP. Link.
Wait, Brody,
UHC.
are golden blocks nerfed?
Yeah, they always are.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Nether portals are linked between UHC and UHC Nether.
I'm gonna say if somebody finds a bastion, especially a nether person, like someone who knows how to nether.
No one knows the Nether on nuclear. That's not true, but like they'll die.
Jalapinko,
Yeah.
Mr. Speedrunner.
Last time I did Nether on and he played and he went in the Nether, he died to a wither skeleton, so
No,
The
that
wither.
is so sad.
yeah, and he was teaming with Dog of Connor, then Dog died in his cave not too long after.
That is so sad.
The Nether. Chicken jockey. Restart. I'm restarting the server. Yip.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, but I will be around for the next hours. If anybody needs me.
Yeah, you're two of my subs.
Me and Chaining?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
In the ideal
You should-
world,
you
none
should
of you
pick a-
gets to sub.
You should
I
pick a
people like
game.
that.
You should pick a team size where we can both play.
Yes.
The team size will be FFA.
He's like,
okay.
okay, well, never
I'm
mind.
never doing FFA in nuclear, but I'm anti-FFA for that roster because there's like a lot of bad people that
Yeah, skill gap.
play to talk with people.
Yeah, well, yeah. Also, like, if you have a mix of like good and bad people, like, you just don't give a chance to the bad people at FFA.
Balls in
Like,
charge versus
why
Dog
I,
of Krondor.
did the game mode for UHCR season 2. It just didn't work because air in air out was underrated. at that
It
point in time.
worked.
I mean, it didn't work as well as it should have because air
Fair
just
enough.
ended up winning with not really any competition.
Like I think the skill level is too big to where like Dog, I think like that much extra heart is gonna allow him to kill someone else.
Isn't or is?
Isn't.
no,
Like
like,
even
yeah,
Dog
I
with his
feel like
extra health, he wasn't winning any of the 10 first like best player in skill. Like he wasn't winning against them. Even with the extra health.
Yeah.
Like
We
you
have a,
should have put
fight
Dog
with,
at 3,000 health. Like he's a boss.
what we need to do is do like you need to do some fucking like anti-compensation. So like if you let your lower tier die, you lose hearts.
That's
If you-
literally the next game mode, pretty much.
Just do
Is it really?
share the health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's part of
Just
it.
do
Yeah.
shared health. So when your bad player dies to PV, you die with them.
That's what I want to do for next season. Except if the good player dies, then the bad player stays alive. So it's like
I mean, I don't
semi-shared
know.
health.
I feel like at that point, if you lose your good player, some people would rather just be dead.
Yeah, but like it'd also be kind of like Soul Brothers type stuff. At least with like what I've.
It depends on
pictured, so I don't
people's
know.
mentality on it, but like,
I don't think there's too many freaks in a UHCRR.
I'm just saying that like Dog in a Yoshi, when his game is over, he just gives up and stops moving and let people kill him.
Nah.
That is true.
I'm trying to manufacture a Dog of Krondor pop off. Without
Dude,
like
I want it so bad.
Well, you gotta do like
you
Forgotten
need it, Channing, because
Yoshi.
he hates you.
You
He
gotta do
doesn't.
like
No. Dog and I are super fucking chill.
He left like multiple rounds because you killed him early in them.
I know.
Well, that was more like what Cody said to him.
What did Cody say?
COD
Yeah,
way.
like I was like, yo, I'm sorry. Like I just found him in a cave one time, and so I killed him. Like, well, also, I didn't. He was crouched, and so I didn't see his name. I just knew I had seen a name, so I went
It
towards
happens
and I went
sometimes.
under
I
cover.
forgive
Fuck.
you.
But then I got teamed with him in international, which him and I had already like talked and everything. We were cool before then. Fucking, I was so pissed. Saya aggro pearled on him. I was trying to get the alive Dog of Krondor win.
It's messed up.
It didn't happen though.
I've never killed. I don't think me and Dog of Krondor have ever fought in a recorded round.
Really?
I don't think so. And we definitely.
I've killed Dog of Krondor once in a recorded round. I think.
Was the other one in a live round? I killed him.
The other one's in a live round.
Okay.
He was one of my eight kills in Peaks Live. The last season of Peaks Live.
Peaks Live was like a disaster of a live round.
Every game just took too long in it.
Everybody.
And I don't think. And like he had people in there specifically for the.
Oh yeah, it's just like. I don't know. The Peaks roster has been cooked since like season 3, and the Peaks Live roster was cooked immediately.
It's like, what do you do in a round like that? If you have like a bunch of people, like it's just like I kind of have the same thing in Platinum. There are a couple people who are good fits when they were first added, but it's like, are they a good fit now? Like, no, not really.
It's also like
you
the theme
you can't
of the
do
round.
Shit about that.
Well, I mean, it's your recorded round. You can kick whoever you want, but
that's true. But like, then it's like everybody's like, "Yo, what's going on?" It's just not. It's just more than I feel like dealing with.
Perhaps. I mean, I've done it a few times for UHC, and hasn't really caused a stir. So, but then also like Peaks is like supposed to like help the lower tiers and help like nerf the higher tiers, and that just never happens. Which is why I thought it was crazy when like Bacon a few days ago or whatever was like the higher tiers are always nerfed so hard. Like the nerf this season is that when you died a smaller building, or no, a bigger building like spawned. Or not this season, the latest season.
Yeah. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
Facts. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna leave like 10 minutes ago? Okay, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, but I'll be back for nuclear, and I'll let you two know if you're needed or not.
Yeah.
Or I might not let you know because I'll be like busy organizing and I'll forget about it.
I assume if there is no message, like probably.
Assume that would mean that we are needed. So
yeah, I'll just log on.
Depends how long it takes for people to to show up.
Okay, we'll see ya.
See ya.
Awesome. Thanks for playing. Goodbye.